Miss Historic Broadway.
What a night and what a moment, as you can see. And now, of course, what a year ahead it will be for the new Miss Tennessee Zoe Scheiderich. She competed alongside 31 other contestants as Miss Music City for the title, and of course the honor to represent the volunteer state. And we are honored to have her with us this morning. Welcome to Zoe.
Thank you so much.
It is so great to get to talk to you just for a few minutes, getting to know you a little bit. We have so many connections. You're very well traveled. Take us back to the moment though, because watching that video, I got to see it, of course. It was so fun to watch.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, I said,
got
oh my
to see
gosh.
it online, of course,
Yes.
right after, and just all the photos, and it looked amazing.
It really was, and even just looking at it now, watching it just 5 seconds ago, I get emotional because I still can't believe that this hard work has led up and culminated in this moment, and it's still sinking in. Honestly, it hasn't. I think it's been about a month now.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
I said we're coming up on about a month now, but it feels like it's been a long time, but no time at the same,
Yep,
in the same
exactly.
way. But honestly, nothing was going through my brain when they put that crown on my head. I was just so in shock, and you can see it from my face.
Yeah.
That reaction was 100% genuine. I always tell people I was so shocked. For the first, I think, minute and 30 seconds, they were just helping me put my crown, sash, flowers, but there was nothing going through my brain. I was, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, I was just trying to process everything that was going on, and I always love watching that video because I think it's funny because it feels like it grounds me a little bit because I don't feel like I was on planet Earth when it was actually happening. So it's still sinking in, and honestly, the first thing I thought was just I couldn't wait to hug my mom because she has been there with me through this whole journey, and so I was just so excited. We always have special moments after a pageant, whether I win or lose. So I was so excited to have that moment with her. You know, we did it.
Yeah.
And, you know, because it really is a we. It's not a me. I would not be here without her. So
yes, it does take that, right? I mean, there's a lot behind you as well to kind of help you and support you and get you where you need to be. And
when they say it takes a village, it really is true. I would not be here without them. Absolutely not.
And so you're still kind of reaching out on top of your head like, oh my gosh, it's still there.
Yes,
right?
I'm like, wait, I didn't, I'm not dreaming. I'm here. Okay, cool.
That is wonderful. And of course, it happened in Nashville first time.
It did,
And then Miss Music City, so that had to be kind of cool too.
It really was. It was really cool because we actually have a couple titles for Nashville technically. So there's actually Nashville, and then there's Music City, and then we have a Music Row title, and then we have a Capital City title. So there was a little tiny group of us that was all sort of representing Nashville, and it was super fun to feel like you had that home base, not necessarily advantage, but just support, because I know the city so well because I live right outside of it. So it was really awesome to represent that city that means so much to me, and then be able to represent them at Miss Tennessee, and then I'll be still representing them. Even though I'm representing Tennessee, I'll still be representing Music City at Miss America. So
that's wonderful. And of course, welcome back to the Tri-Cities.
Yes.
You were telling me you were here, of course, for the last one.
I
which was Miss Tennessee here in Johnson City.
Yeah, it was super fun. The hotel that I'm staying at right now is the same one I was at last time, so it was very nostalgic. But yes, last time we were in Johnson City, and it was when Carly Vogel was crowned. Yep. And fun fact is she actually was Miss Music City when she was crowned Miss Tennessee. Oh. And then she crowned me Miss Music City, and then she crowned me Miss Tennessee.
So it's kind of full circle.
It was it's very full circle. It was really cool to be back in Johnson City, and the Martin Center was so beautiful. Yeah. So I can't go back to the Martin Center right now, unfortunately, but it was so beautiful. It was such an honor to be able to perform in that venue.
Well, we are excited to have you back in the area. I know you're doing some wonderful things while you're here, and of course reaching out to young girls, which is such a wonderful platform.
Thank you. Yes, I'm here, and then I go and I read books to some kids, and then I go to actually speak at the Girls Incorporated Kingsport chapter. So they're an organization that I've been wanting to work with for a long time. Their whole thing is mentoring and empowering young girls to follow their dreams and to be confident and bold, and that's really what my platform is about. It's elevate, empowering girls and equipping women. And what I like to do when I go in and speak to young women is I do what I call identity confidence workshops, where I basically just help them find their one true identity. I can't tell them what it is, but I can give them tools to help them find it, because when we have our identity that's grounded in something that is solid, it won't be shaken by the words of other people or by a society that is constantly changing, because especially as women, we know how hard it is to constantly have to live up to this standard that's always changing, and everyone around us is constantly telling us what to wear and how to be.
Yeah.
And so when we have our identity and our confidence rooted in something that's solid, we will have a truly fulfilled life, because we will be happy with who we are. And I kind of, depending on the age group I'm talking to, I try not to make it too complicated. But yeah, that's just something that I am really passionate about instilling in young women, because it's something that's really changed my life. So
that's wonderful. I feel like it brings you peace, and yet it's so powerful.
Yes.
So you're just the best version of yourself. And,
truly.
well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for joining us.
much.
We're going to be
Of
following, of
course.
course, your year ahead, and then watching her and rooting for her as the Miss America pageant happens in Orlando.
Yes, in just 6 weeks.
Best of luck. Yes, you've got a little bit of work to do. Hey, for more information, misstennessee.org. You can find out more. But congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.